Okay. Next up, this one right here that we're about to go over was my surprise hype, is what I'm calling it. Surprise hype from the showcase. I was so impressed with Forspoken. Forspoken came on, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Now, what this is, it is from PlayStation Blog. Forspoken's hero, Frey Holland, is a directionless, gritty, yet street-smart young woman who has persevered despite her rough upbringing in New York City. And her life hasn't really gotten any easier now that she's about to turn 21. Things take a turn for the unexpected when she's magically transported to Athea, a land where fantasies and nightmares are suddenly very real. Playing as Frey, you'll need to harness newly discovered magical abilities to battle the terrifying monsters that inhabit the land. I mean, I know that sounds kind of general on the base. You know, you say that description, it sounds pretty general. Go watch this trailer. I highly recommend you check this out because, again, big surprise at how much I loved what I saw in this game. And this is just a screenshot from the trailer. So these are all screenshots, but it starts out and, you know, it's the girl on the train, and the graphics are amazing. These pictures do not do it justice. The graphics are incredible on this trailer. And you see her kind of talking, and you're like, oh, okay, what is this? And then she transports into this world, and she's got these like rings on her arm, and you're like, oh. And then she starts using these rings to do magic and jump around, and she starts like shooting bullets and stuff. Like in this shot right here, you can see her like shooting stuff with the rings, and she's like throwing water balls at stuff, and it looks crazy. And Joseph Redden says Magic Girl Spider-Man. 100%. She's like grabbing onto the rooftops and jumping around and going really high and swinging, and it just looks so fluid. And another vibe I got was Uncharted. When we were, you know, doing the live reaction, I think someone did say Uncharted maybe, but it looked like Uncharted to me, which is a huge compliment. And it turns out that one of the writers on the game is Amy Hennig. She is one of the creators of the Uncharted series, so that makes sense. She has the same vibes as Uncharted. It's written by one of the OGs of the Uncharted series. It's also written, the writers include Amy Hennig, Gary Whitta, who wrote Rogue One, pretty sick. Gary Whitta, he's on Kind of Funny a lot. I really like Gary Whitta. Allison Reimer and Todd Stashwick are some of the other writers. But yeah, the feeling of Uncharted and Spider-Man and Attack on Titan, shout out Dave Andrews in the live chat. But it looked amazing, and I was very impressed with Forspoken. I couldn't believe it. And another fun fact, they just keep surprising you with this game. One of the composers on the game is Bear McCreary, and if you don't know who that is, he is from the God of War 2018 game. You know, all that awesome like hymns and sounds that he makes, that's Bear McCreary. And guess what? He's doing the freaking composing of the music on this game. That gets me even more hype. So as you guys can see, I'm very excited about this game. I can't wait to see what it's like to play and feel, and the more we get closer to it, the more I hope I get hyped for it. It's coming spring 2022. That's the day it's coming out, or that's the time it's coming out. So pretty soon here, not too far away. The game looked, pretty great for being in spring 22. It looked great in the performance. This is her like jumping around in the air, making different things to jump on. I don't know. It's crazy. And then I'm assuming this is like the big bad of the game. It looks pretty sick. But that's it on Forspoken. I highly recommend you check out that trailer. It's amazing. It impressed me at least. But let me know what you think. Did you like Forspoken? Throw it in the comments. Let me know. All right.